Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in on the Apple Tree Farm build part 2. If you guys didn't watch part 1, well, you guys can go back and watch it. But anyways, guys, I'm continuing off on the build. Okay, anyways, guys, let's get right into it. So, I was building and I was like, hey, you know, this could be something big, it could really be life-changing. Yes, it could, guys, because hey, if you're building a big apple tree farm and you have so many apples, guys, guess what? These apples can be apples for the whole world. Like if you have a big enough farm, your dreams are possible, guys. That you could feed a village with all these apple trees. But for now, the hardest thing, guys, is just to get going, just to get started. Once you get started, guys, then you have the momentum, then you're off to the races. And I feel like that's like everything in life, guys. When I was in school and still in school doing stuff, I feel like sometimes, it's hard. It's very hard to study, right? But then when you're in the momentum, hey, you're in it. You're gonna go all full force because in the end something's gonna have to pay off. You're not just studying for nothing. But then some people like studying too. So guys, you really have to know, hey, I'm planting this apple tree farm for the end goal. And what's the end goal, guys? The end goal, guys, is basically to get apples. And if I can get apples, I'm gonna be very, very happy. And that's like everything in life, guys. So guys, it's sun is going down, trees are growing, but we just gotta keep planting. But sometimes you gotta take a break too. So I'm gonna set up my bed somewhere right over here, guys. And I'm gonna have a good night. Okay, guys, good night. Take care. See you in the morning. Okay, guys, it is morning time. So I'm just gonna get rid of that bed now. It's all good. So we can continue, guys, our build here. Where did we left off? We left off right here, guys. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, it's just you gotta get in that rhythm. It's like anything in life. Consistency. If you're gonna work a job, you're gonna have to show up every single day to make money. And that's just a given, And why is it a given? Because well, if you want money in life, then you gotta work for it. And hey, if you're gonna build something too, you're gonna have to work for it too. You're gonna have to pay it off. So it's like everything in life, guys. Like, yes, this apple tree farm is pretty cool, but hey, I would not have this apple tree farm if I didn't start with the idea and build it. So, but that's a plan, guys. This farm is gonna be like a big farm. The reason why I'm doing these tracks, guys, is so that I can ride up and down and I don't have to walk back and forth. Remember, guys, I'm designing this farm as like if it was only one man running this farm, which is me, is true, because I can't be walking all over this farm with my 2 feet. My back will be shot, right? So you gotta think, guys, sometimes in life too, like, hey, how can I do things a little easier? That's gonna be more efficient, more quicker. That's gonna have less wear and tear on my body. So you gotta think about that stuff because, guys, we're not robots and we don't last forever. So that's why I'm doing these tracks, guys. These tracks are gonna be some cool idea here. Let me just get that connecting rail here. But that's the main goal, guys. Look, all the trees are growing. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna keep planting, guys. This is my goal, just to keep planting, and have a couple rows, guys. And guys, some people give up too quick in life. It's like, don't give up, because even if your idea doesn't work or whatever, just keep going, guys. Like, there's so many people out there in this world that give up too quick. And it's just sad because there's potential in everyone. Everyone has a skill in life. It could be cooking, it can be playing video games, it can be entertaining people, it could be whatever. But you guys just gotta do it. You guys can't just say, hey, I don't feel like it today. Well, guess what? I didn't feel like it today too. But I made a video for you guys. So you guys gotta understand, hey, it's what you make it, guys. It's not what you think, it's what you make it. And that's like everything in life. I'm sure everyone wants apples like this, guys. and they can eat it all day. But guess what? You know, it's not reality for some people, because some people don't want to do the work. Some people don't want to plant trees. Everyone has different ideas in life. But my idea, guys, is plant as many trees as you can, watch them grow, harvest them, and bring them to the market, guys. And we can make apple pie, apple juice, apple cake, apple bread. There's so much things, guys, we can make with apples, guys. And you know, the sad thing, guys, is that we are only here for a limited amount of time on this earth, guys. So we gotta start. We gotta start with our ideas now, because if we don't start, if we don't think about little things like this, like, you know, investing, planting a farm, starting a business, then guess what, guys? We may never, ever, ever get to do these things in our whole entire life. So we just gotta start, because hey, guys, you never start, then you're never gonna know. And you guys, you don't know what you don't know, guys. So the thing is, you just have to learn everything you possibly can. I don't care if it takes you time, it takes you months, it takes you years, whatever. I don't care. But you're gonna have to learn it, guys. You're gonna have to learn it. Just think of it like, hey, do I want to get ahead in life, or do I just want to be average? And the question is, no, I don't want to be average, you know? I don't think anyone wants to be average in this world. But some people are just happy just being average. And hey, it may seem like cool and fun, but guess what? It's not the life, guys. We are all made for a purpose on this earth, guys. It could be cooking, it could be raising a family, it could be making guitars, it could be playing Minecraft games. It could be a YouTuber. Like, you guys gotta think of your purpose in life. And you know, I thought about this, you know, I have so many purposes in life, guys. But the thing is, you gotta pick one and stick to it. You know, it could be singing, it could be basketball, it could be tennis, soccer. You guys really just gotta figure it out. And you know, who's gonna tell you this? No one. No one really cares, guys. That's the one thing I learned in life. No one cares. So if you guys are thinking, hey, someone's gonna save me, no one's gonna save you, guys. Like, your mom, dad care about you the most, and your sisters and brothers. But everyone else, guys, in this world, no one cares. It's the sad truth, guys. No one does care. So you gotta make your own destiny, guys. Because if you don't make your own destiny, then guess what? Nothing will ever happen. So go start that business you always wanted to start. Go start that farm you always wanted to plant. You know, just go start something, guys. Because you know what? We're running out of time. Every single day we're getting older, believe it or not. If you're 20, if you're 14, if you're 10, if you're 11, if you're 50, if you're 100, you know, whatever, we're all getting old. The minute you're born, guys, is basically the minute you're just aging. You're aging. And that's sad, but it's the real truth. But if you're still young, don't worry. Don't think about that. Don't think about, hey, we're losing time. Just think about, hey, because if you don't get your stuff together, then guess what? Nothing's gonna happen, and you'll always be the same old Joe. You'll be the same guy, you know. Everyone's gonna say, hey, oh, remember me, I remember you, remember the good old days and this, that. You want to probably be the guy that's outperforming everyone, you know. You want to be the guy that's helping people. You want to be the guy that's driving his nice car down the road. You don't want to be the guy driving that old car, but sometimes you can drive that old car. Most rich people drive old cars because they don't really care about things like that. But the thing is, you want to have some money, you can do all this fun stuff in life. Because, guys, guess what? I hate to break it to you guys, we only got one life. There's no second, there's no third, there's no fourth. There's an afterlife, guys, for sure. But the thing is, we only have one life. So we got to make the best out of it, guys. We can't just live our life and dogma. We can't live our life just being angry, depressed, sad. You know, we just gotta be happy, guys. And we just gotta be happy we're here. God picked us to be alive, and we were sent here for a reason. You know, and there's so many other people in this world that wanted to make it, and wanted to live a good life, but they couldn't. They got some disease, something, you know. But the thing is, guys, you really have to just live life. And I want you guys today to forgive everyone that you ever fighted with, you know. I want you guys to tell them, hey, I'm sorry, you know. And then just say, hey, I'm gonna live a more peaceful life. I'm sorry for everything I've done. And just come and condense and say, hey, I'm sorry. And that's the best thing you can do, guys, because life is too short to fight, you know. Yes, you can hold grudges on people all you want. You know, you can be all angry. But the thing of what's the point, guys? You know, I can hold a grudge on myself too and say, hey, I shoulda, coulda, woulda done something better in my younger years. And look at me now. You know, like it's too late. You know, it's just like, guys, come on. You shoulda, coulda, woulda, and you know what, guys? It's life. We shouldn't fight over silly things. Hey, who cares if someone stole your water bottle or something, or you didn't get that thing right, or you messed up, you dropped a plate. You know, yes, there could be a fight, but after that, you guys should just say, okay, whatever. It's just a plate. It just spilt milk. Let's not cry over spilt milk. That's like everything in life, guys. You know, it's it's life, guys. And you know, when I was a kid, I was like, hey, I wanna be everything. I wanna be a famous singer. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. And guys, the dream never left me. You know, the dream is always there. It's just me. I need to make some songs that I just gotta step forward and do it. Because if I never ever do it, then guess what? Nothing would never ever happen. And that's just life, guys. It's no one's gonna give you like a silver spoon in your mouth. Maybe when you're born, that's the expression, guys. Hey, were you born with a silver spoon in your mouth? Hey, most people were. They're born into a rich family. But the people that weren't, guys, come on. You guys just gotta work extra harder. And sometimes it's better to learn the ropes of the boat, guys. And you know, that's the thing in life. You just gotta learn, and never, ever give up, guys. And it's just the truth, guys. You know, there's gonna be days that are tough. There's gonna be days you can't even get out of bed. There's gonna be days that you second guess yourself on things. Um, but that's just how it goes, guys. It's it's the book of life, you know. But anyways, guys, you know, once I'm done building my farm here, I'll be so happy I can spend the rest of my days at the farm. You know, this farm is gonna have a lot of apples. Like, look at it, guys. It's already growing. Let me just give you a head view shot. So this shows you guys what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. So we got the apple trees growing. Soon there's gonna be so many, guys. There's the cart over here, guys. Let me just jump on the cart. Maybe we can do a little tour. But for now, guys, how about we just go to bed and we wake up, guys, in the morning, and then we can continue planting, and then we'll call it a wrap for this episode. But here we go. We're gonna jump into bed here, guys. Okay, have a good night. Okay, guys, it is morning time. Let me just grab my bed and take it with me. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'll finish it off here. And as I was saying, guys, it's like, you know, I don't care, you know, about the little things in life anymore. I used to care about the little things, guys. But the thing is, would that really change our life in the grand scheme of things? No. Sometimes little things don't even matter, guys. But one thing I learned, guys, to be honest, is that you gotta be organized, and you gotta use your time wisely, because, guys, time is not gonna say, hey, oh, you forgot something, I'm gonna go back and help you. No, time is ticking forward. And hey, pig, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, you want apples? Okay. Oh, I thought you wanted apples. Okay, don't worry, I'll eat some apples. Okay, so as I was saying, oh, here's the apple. Oh, I guess you don't want it. Okay, don't worry, my apple tree farm is growing. Okay, so as I was saying, is like, yeah, it's just sometimes you feel like, you know, you need to do more in life, and you try your best, you work so hard, and then sometimes you can't walk, or sometimes you can't do things because you broke the machine, and you really don't want to break any machine out there. But the thing is, with no proper maintenance, with no oil to the machine or anything, then of course that machine's gonna break down. You want a well-oiled machine so the machine can run at its top peak. You don't want a machine that's like tired, that's not even working, that breaks down every single day. That just tells you that this machine is not taken care of. It's not a good machine. But that's like everything in life. That's like your body too. You got to eat healthy food, so you can have a good machine to help you in the days to come, guys. There's so much food out there, guys, now. Fast food, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Burger King, all this stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's good for you, right? But the thing is, some people say, hey, I need it at that point because I'm hungry, and it's at their convenience. And that's a sad truth, guys. But the thing is, eventually, if you take that every single day, something might happen to you guys, and it's scary. It's like, no one wants any of these health problems in life, but hey, if you mess with a bull, you're gonna get the bull's horns. That's what they say. So it's pretty true, guys. It's pretty true. Like, if you're gonna eat the food that they give you, that's over price, right? And lots of stuff in there you don't even know of, then yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the effect, guys. But yeah, always in life I noticed there's always a cause and effect. So you're gonna do something, and then from that cause there's gonna be an effect. It could be a good effect, it could be a bad effect, it could be whatever, right? So say for example, if you are digging all these trees by hand with a shovel, the cause is because you want all the trees to be there, but the effect, guys, you might have a broken back at the end. So you guys gotta get equipment, you guys gotta get all this set it up, because if you don't get it set up, then guess what, you're gonna take all day, all night, just like me, guys. I don't know how long this will take for me to build the world's biggest apple farm, but guess what, guys, I'm gonna be building a big farm, like bigger than you guys can see. Like, look at this, guys. I already have, let me see how many rows. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. I have a lot of rows, probably like 15 16 rows, but there's still more to come, guys. I just need to sit back and watch it grow. For now, guys, I'm gonna take you on a journey. Let's jump in on, guys. Okay, let's ride and let's go. So here we go, guys. We are touring the apple farm. It's cool to see like all your hard work pay off. You're just sitting back now, just watching everything grow. It's pretty exciting. So my goal is, guys, after all these trees grow, I'm gonna come by. This is gonna be the lower part, right? The lower part of. Oh, I'm walking off. What am I doing? Okay, let's go back on. Oh. Did I knock some tree out? Yeah, let me just, I'll jump back on. Okay. Perfect. Let me just plant those. Shit, there we go. Okay. So this is going to be the lower part, as I was saying, guys. This is going to be, watch out for the trees. Okay, so the lower part is going to be where I water, guys. And where basically this is going to be the watering one. Let me jump back on, guys. Whoa, what did I do here? Okay, let me put this back on. Perfect. Let me just jump in. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we'll be good for now, okay? So, this will be the lower part where I water, guys, and I collect apples that fall from the ground. But I'll have a machine with me when I'm doing that. The top part, guys, I'm gonna have to figure out another rail system because I'm gonna want to pick apples that are high up. Here I can still pick the lower apples, but the higher apples, guys, I'm gonna have to get a system to get them off the trees. So this is gonna be a big operation, guys. Don't get me wrong. There's so many apples I'm going through right now. So many trees. Everything is growing like crazy. And yeah, it's gonna be a very nice apple farm. We also have to build our house too. We gotta build a lot of things, guys, on this farm. But for now, I really want to get the orchard all set up and ready. Hey chicken, good to see you coming through. And yeah, I just want to get everything set up because I know that it's gonna take some time to grow this farm here. It's growing already, but look at all the little trees that haven't grown yet. You still need them all to grow. Okay, there we go. Perfecto, guys. And we're just gonna be finishing up soon here. We're just passing through all these trees. This is like amusement park ride, guys, but this is a really cool ride because you can see all the apple trees. They're growing, guys. Pretty cool. Nice. And I was thinking too, we might have to build a fence around this place here. Okay, because the animals like coming in, guys. So it's okay, nothing wrong with animals, but then they're gonna eat some of our apples on the ground. And we can use those apples for different things too, guys. So we can let them eat them, but they have to be our animals, I guess. They can't be random animals of the bush. But don't worry, we can share with animals. If they want food, we got food. That's the whole thing of this farm, guys. If we want to give away food, we have so much apples. And if we need more food for our livestock, we got apples. So we are solid. We're good. Nice. And we're getting to the end here. Okay, let's see. Whoa, there we go, guys. This is the end. And there's a bumblebee. Bumblebee is inside my minecart. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna jump out. And let me just jump out. It's pretty cool, guys. So Bumblebee, I think he is getting ready to pollinate all my apple trees. Let me just jump in. I'll jump out. So that's pretty cool. He's here. And that's pretty cool. He's just staying inside. He's not moving out or anything. Yeah. Okay, let me just move him over here, guys. I'll put him over here. Oh. Let's push that. I don't know. Let's push him there. Okay. So that's pretty cool. We see a bumblebee. He's getting ready to pollinate all my trees. And yeah, the farm is looking pretty good, guys. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for next upcoming video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.